Bonjour Félix, comment ça
Bonjour,
va?
ça va bien? Et vous?
Ça va bien, merci. So Félix, let me ask you, what made you interested in learning French?
I have a cousin in France. I would like to visit him in France. And I do business in the energy business with many French companies,
Mhm.
and I want to visit their headquarters when I'm in France. I work with Schneider Electric in France and other companies in the energy business. So when I visit my cousin Leon, then I'll take a trip to visit Schneider and hope to speak French with my fellow compatriots in the energy business. Thank you for asking.
Excellent, Felice. That is fantastic. You are an amazing student and you're picking up French so quickly. It's wonderful. So Felice, let me ask you, how are you liking the Bonjour Brigitte system so far for learning French?
I like the system because it's easy and you're very understanding and forgiving and helping customers, your clients, your students understand the pronunciation. So you make it easy to learn. You talk about the liaison that's implied and also the pronunciation. And another thing that's helpful is you spell the um, phonetically, you spell out how it's said in the French language, which is very helpful.
Mhm.
Thank you for
Oh,
asking.
merci beaucoup, Félix. Vous êtes vraiment gentil. You're very
The other thing I like is you team with other student members. That
kind.
could be just a little more advanced or a little less. And as teammates, we learn together, like in sports or business. So having a teammate is good, like David, my student partner here.
Yes. Hey, David. You like working with Felix?
Yes, awesome.
Très bien. And that's what I was going to ask Felice. Do you enjoy working with David in the group setting?
I do because David brings an international presence. Also, he's from Canada, New Brunswick. So David explains how in Canada there's a French influence and what it means. Just like in US, we have a different influence of different languages. So David is a little more advanced than I am, if not a lot more. And I actually learned from him, my student teammate. Thank you for asking.
Excellent, Felice. That's great. And how are you enjoying those online lessons?
Thank you for asking, Professor. So the online lessons fit into my busy schedule. I'm still working, even though I'm a senior. Okay. And therefore, the Zoom meetings fit into my schedule at lunchtime, which is my lunch break. And I schedule my meetings around your Zoom classes and very easy to use. Thank you.
Excellent, Felice. And do you feel like your French has improved since joining the Bonjour Brigitte system?
We, because before your classes, I didn't know one word of French. And in 3 weeks, I've improved 3 times. So, yes. And what's really great is you help remind me after our classes where we're at and where we're going. And you take us in a step-by-step manner as we increase our capacity and knowledge of the French language. I like how you do it step by step, baby steps and bigger steps. Thank you for asking.
Excellent, Felice. That was amazing. Is there anything else you want to add? I mean, what would you say to maybe some adult learners who are considering joining the Bonjour Brigitte system, and taking that jump, and learning French? Maybe they're
Well,
scared to learn
yeah, like anything else, as you said in your advertisements, that
French.
there are studies that the human brain, when exercised by learning a foreign language, helps exercise the brain. Right, as we get older, we have to exercise our muscles in our body, including our brain, to stay healthy. So therefore, learning the language has really helped me. Also, the next thing I'd have to say is that learning the French language expands our mind. We meet
Yes.
new people like David and yourself, right? And so it's a great thing. Finally, I think there's great value. When I first encountered your advertisement, um, we met, we talked about the investment. I think it's well worth the investment in oneself to increase our knowledge of the world and new languages. It's well worth the investment. Highly recommended.
Excellent, Felice. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, Felice. Is there anything else you want to add, or c'est tout?
I think that's it for now. I look forward to our future classes and thank you very much for your time. And as we expand our knowledge of the world through languages, it gets better and better.